absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, surely! Receives it in a good position. Hernandez goes looking. Rabiot with a good steal, well played. Ball through needs to be good here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gnabry. Chance! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Rabiot. Now the counter. He's got through. That's Dembele. Dembele! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're right back again.
Danger averted for now. Kane. And he's cut it out. It's gone a long way up and away. Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. Good take, and he's had a shot! In it goes! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Caught offside that time. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's on his way! He's gone for it! Oh, the ball would fall kindly. He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible! Norm did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think
He's had a go! Kind of skimmed the post.
that's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
A heavy challenge. Rabiot. Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. Hernandez. Rabiot. Get that clear. No foul, says the referee. It's Dembele! It's anyone's ball. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Referee brings the first half to a close. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
France have a free kick. Out wide now, and it's Rabiot. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimmich. Tar. Kimmich. Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A real chance to break. That's Dembele. Rabiot. Right through the middle. Gets the better of his man. Tries a shot! Dembele, big chance! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So it's going to be another corner. It's broken loose. He's looking to get there first. Ball is over the line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Has he picked him out? Now it's Gnabry. Time to deliver. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Dembele. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he? He's gone for it! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. Davis. And here's Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hernandez. That's the throw. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, he's gifted it back. Away from immediate danger. Through. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now, chance to break.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's there to cut. That's a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. France did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Davis gets it back.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Dembele. Gets it, and now what? Just the wrong outcome.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Good idea, just poorly executed. That's a good ball to find it. Has a pop! It's there!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with.
And the finish! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's going long. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Gnabry. Get himself offside. And here's Kane. Goretzka. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Kane. He can get that clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Gnabry. Kane, and a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Dembele plays it out to the flank. Tar doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dembele gets flagged offside. Kimmich. Gnabry battles to win it back. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Knocks it away. Oh, smart save. Dembele. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nicely controlled. Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul. So, another set play. And it's hoisted clear. He's there to receive it. And the counter is on. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Keeper sends it forward. Neuer gets it upfield. And here's Kane. Kane. Goretzka, a chance to play it in. He's left his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at.
Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Quick ball forward. Well, they can break here. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tar. Rabiot. Now it's Dembele. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tar. Now it's Gnabry. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's found his man. It's Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cuts it out. Kimmich. Defenders on the back foot. Kane puts his foot on the gas. Gnabry, and he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Goretzka. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, given away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Gnabry did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Davis.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it out to the wing. They get a throw in. And it's Davis.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now surely!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays a clever pass.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gets away from his opponent.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And time is up. France winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. And that gets things running. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Kane. Goretzka. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rabiot. And here's Rabiot. And they've been caught out here. And he's straight offside. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high...
Big chance! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rabiot goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cuts it out. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gets it back. He's found his man. It's got through. He's left his man. Dembele. Chance to break. Kimmich gets it back. And here's Kane. Kane. Goal kick. Kimmich. Kane has a pop! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Dembele. He's picked him out. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he just whacks it away. A really good feat from him. Forward it goes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Dembele. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hernandez. plays it forward. That's a decent ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Gnabry. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Mbappe. That's great strength on the ball. Dembele, he's on a run down the left wing. Goretzka. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Cut out in the nick of time. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rabiot.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss.
Mbappe! Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Goretzka. Kimmich battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good take, and he's had a look. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. The through ball. He's in space and looking for options. It's Kane! A great save, real class.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. This could spell danger. Gets on, tries a shot! In for the pieces! that's a goal kick. That is Conte.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, some tackle that. Promising move that. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got options out wide. Kane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, real danger here. And he's there to hoof it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Conte. He's had a look. Good offside that time.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Kane. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is that. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually...
Well, we're on the way. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. Gnabry. Is there a Gnabry? Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gnabry is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Away from immediate danger. Rabiot, quick ball forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Hernandez gets it back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe. Dembele. It's Dembele. And the flag has stayed down. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Prince has got rid of that. Oh, great ball! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Let's put a stop to that. Down by a lack of accuracy. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Keeps everyone guessing. Rabiot with the delivery. Kimmich. It's a promising ball. It's Kane! And he's done it! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Rabiot was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in Kane! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Got a sight of goal here. In with a header! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rabiot. Dembele. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's not going to make it. And it's Rabiot. And the counter is on. Goretzka. Now it's Kane. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Goretzka opts to play it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Battles to win it back. Cuts it out. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Kane. Kane finds himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Defending of the desperate variety. Play for a throw. A heavy challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Conte. Kane. It's anyone's ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Kane! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kane really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Hernandez. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's on! Ball is over the line. Looks to clip it forward. Knocks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Into the last 5 minutes. Looking to force his way through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That is Conte. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just...
Tries a shot! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Dembele. Kimmich. Goretzka, and here's Kane. And now the breakaway. That's a promising ball. Goretzka. Kimmich. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity, and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Has gone out. Now the counter, and here's Dembele. Davis. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had that put on a plate. Now a chance to break. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Gnabry. Well, they can break here. And here's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. It's a loose ball. And it's Gnabry. A real chance to break. Oh, he's broken through. He's had a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Needed a better pass there. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. That's a throw. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to clip it forward. Here it comes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kimmich. Well read, he sorted that out. Rabiot. Goretzka. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dashing forward at pace. Kane. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. France's free kick then. France looking to widen the gap even further here. Rabiot! He went for the curler. And it's been taken straight back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gnabry! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hernandez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Just about up to the hour now. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Kane. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Good take, and he has a hit! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going for goal! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Real chance! They've done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France opens up. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's played him through, and he's away, and the shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's the chance to counter. Kane goes look, hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe! He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
All square again into the dying minutes. Hernandez tries to clear. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do we look back on the game then, Jim? And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Cut out in the nick of time. Kane. France get it back again. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rabiot. Again the flag's up. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Hernandez gets it back. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's cut it out. Mbappe! Goal! France! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Dembele has a hit! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kane clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Kimmich goes long. And the shot! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Hernandez. Mbappe. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Battles to win it back. Now can he finish? Hits one! That's a foul, no 2 ways about it. And it's Goretzka. Hoists it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Needed a better pass there. Dembele. It's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Kimmich. Of the first half, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he heaves it forward. Kimmich. Tar. And it's Goretzka. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Dembele. He's had a look. Shot goal! Dembele made a good run there. Goretzka. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Mbappe!
Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Tar. Davis. It's a throw in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Conte. Well read, he sorted that out. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Gnabry, has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries one! It's a goal! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. And here's Gnabry.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe is flagged offside. And it's played forward. Hoists it high.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Davis. confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Forward it goes. Has a goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield.
And the referee brings it to a close. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Rabiot. Goretzka. Davis. Goretzka. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Come loose! Goretzka. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Gnabry. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Up he gets! It'll be a throw-in. Hernandez. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside. He's through. Hernandez. Now it's Gnabry. He's on his Gnabry! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kane is flagged offside. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. It is a corner. He's clearly asking too much with that. Just brushed off the ball there. A chance to play it in. And it's Goretzka. And here's Kane. Kane goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. Dembele drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kane. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Rabiot. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, real danger here. Kimmich.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dembele. That's great strength on the ball. And it's a corner. And that's been levered clear. Tar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Dembele. He's off on a marauding run. It's on a plate. Tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Dembele. It's got through and he's there to hoof it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well weighted. Cuts it out. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Mbappe!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Davis plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Puts it back. And it's Rabiot. Now the counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dembele. Hernandez. Goretzka. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Conte. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Battles to win it back.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's played forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Loses his balance and loses the ball. There's Conte. Cleared without complication. Well, the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Hernandez. Nicely controlled.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! Hits it!
score. I think we just witnessed it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. France.
Mbappe! This is gone, that's a foul. France just have to run down the clock. Has a pop!
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Gnabry. Good ball. Going for goal! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. We're on the way. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And here's Gnabry. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rabiot. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a hit! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Mbappe, and the ball's come out.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gnabry. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's left his man. Dembele has a hit! Goal! France are back on level terms. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's got through. This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Looks to thread it through. Goretzka. Well weighted. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Gnabry. Kane cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. Dembele. And the shot!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that has been clubbed away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Goretzka. France have it back, and they can... Little doubt, that is a foul. Rabiot, Dembele. Goretzka. And it's Kane. Kimmich making use of the space out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Defending of the desperate variety. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
France head into the dressing room. Gnabry! Can he dig out a shot? Danger averted for now. Surely. He's had a go! Kane with a shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kimmich is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gets good distance on it. Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. And here's Kane. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dembele, foot in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Is there any support? He might not... Has a hit! There's the shot! It's Dembele. Gnabry. That's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Now surely. He's gone for it! This has gone, that's foul.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
This certainly looks appetising. Well, big chance! In it goes!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
A chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now the counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Right through the middle. Gets into some space. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kane, it's Kane! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Great leap! Oh, should have put that away. That'll be a throw-in.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He could be in here. Gnabry, can he? Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to cut it out.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cuts it out. And here's Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. What a... And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. And it's played forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he...
Shot a goal! There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things... And the shot! He has done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, it's Dembele. Goretzka. Davis. Tar. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. He's managed to get himself offside. Now, can he capitalise? Oh, again, the flag's up. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And here's Gnabry. And here's Kane. It's Goretzka! Clears it out of harm's way. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And he's shown him a clean pair of... Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And out to safety. It's come loose. And keeper's ball. And the counter is on. Kimmich. Hernandez with the foul. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, it's Dembele. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball is out of play. And it's Rabiot, gets it back. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Gnabry. Surely goes for goal! And here's Gnabry. Oh, good take in a good area. Going for goal! Goal! And they're back in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Dembele. Oh, real chance! Not offside that time. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess...
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! A goal at a really telling moment. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gets it upfield. And the first 45 minutes are up.
France would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
So we're already into the second period.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Kane. Gnabry has it in a wide position, so what next? Davis. Rabiot does well there, alert. Keeper's got good distance on that. Quick glance at goal. Dembele, who has made his impact already. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he's made sure that that won't get through. It's Dembele. Davis.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back.
They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets away from his opponents. Shoots!
He scored! And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kane. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a loose ball.
Davies just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cleared without complication. Referee's given a throw. He's played him through. Mbappe. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Davis. And it's Kane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Has a goal! Hoists it forward. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's played forward. This is promising. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Looks to clip it forward. Hoists it forward. Conte.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
A real chance to break. He's picked him out. That's a foul. The referee's given it. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mbappe, ready to try one. Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, he's broken through. Can he... and the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Played it short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's Kante.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
To the keeper and try something new. Keeper sends it forward. And the weighted pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, some tackle that. Davis with a definite foul there. Conte. Oh, is it? Has a pop! Turns and goes back. Has a hit! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.